blow this guy out of the water, or try to. Yeah, we definitely want that. We definitely want this. It's going to hurt the happy for a bit, but sacrifices must be made. And we need to get over here. Really need to get over there. Production. You have shitty production right now. So we're going to go ahead and start on the shrine first. And then production focus, but we'll grow. We're going to grow. And then deal with that. Can I clear marshes? I should be able to. Yes. Because I got masonry for free, I don't have to beeline, so I can deal with the marshes down here. 5 turns to that. After that, we need 2 workers. Pretty badly. And then we've got 6 turns to that. I actually might just straight up... I've got enough gold. I might just straight up buy... That jerk. Crap. Well, that's what happens when you start it that late. Bucharest, we are no longer friends, that's fine. Temple of Artemis. Blah, 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 okay. And the Netherlands founded a religion. So the religions are starting to pop. The wonders are all going to start going. So I got some gold out of it, though. A lot of gold out of it, actually. Let's take a look at how much gold we did get out of it. Menu... No, it's not there. I know it's here. Where's the notification log? There it is. Doesn't it? Will it tell me? I feel like it should. It did not. Huh. Maybe there's somewhere else that it does that. But I'm not sure how much gold I got. I think it's probably a good 150, 200 gold almost out of that. 150 gold, thereabouts. Which is nice. That's a nice spike of gold. So I am definitely going to go ahead and just straight up buy the library here. So that way I can start on the National College after Neutronia finishes its library. Move you down here. And the missionary spam is going to start. He's definitely going to start throwing missionaries towards me, which is obnoxious but not unexpected. Now, I'm definitely not going to get the Hagia Sophia. Not at this point. That's just not going to happen. So, if I want to enhance this religion, I might have to save for a great profit. Unit needs orders. Let's actually send you over here and start exploring off this side. I haven't actually explored around there. And you can come actually back up here, and you can come over here. So I can start getting them into the cities, get more gold. Wow. Claiming every bit of land you've spotted is not gone unnoticed. Well, I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. This is the other problem with settling cities, man, is the AI is like, oh, I'm sorry, that's my city. That's my land. And you're like, no. No, it ain't. Oh, my lord. Yep. See? He's got his 3 free missionaries from Borobudur, and they're all going to come spread. It's obnoxious. Bucharest. Papal promise. I'm definitely going to have to... get some missionaries going. I need to get my faith going. Up to 9 faith per turn is not bad. Salt to Bismarck has ended. Cotton from Bismarck has ended. We need to try to re-up that. Propose. Sometimes they will come back to you with the deal. Other times they won't. Sometimes that means they don't want the deal. Sometimes it means they forgot. It's usually it's usually a little bit concerning to me when they don't automatically come back with a deal like that. Other times it's just like they wait for the end of this turn instead of the last turn. Geneva canceled a quest, and you're now the ally of Geneva. Good for you, buddy. Hopefully it'll help you in your war against Dido. You guys stay busy over there. Golden Age ended. Bratislava. Still not moving towards Mount Kilimanjaro. Let's go ahead and get that copper hooked up ASAP. Yep, they are now firmly Catholic. Firmly Catholic. There's going to be a lot of pressure there coming from below. I'm definitely going to have to try it. Now, 6 followers. That's, I think, his pantheon. If I can push my religion towards Germany and into this area and then maybe siege it down and deal with Bucharest, that'll be pretty nice. That'll help a lot. Golden Age has ended. You are working on this, and it's going to take you 1,000,000 years. Let's go ahead and we'll take the extra time but give you more growth, so you'll grow back up on that soon. Growth is good. Alright, well thank you very much, I appreciate that. See you next time. I try to stream Civilization on Sundays, so tune in on Sundays for the streams. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and hang tight there. That's Brussels is decayed, blah blah blah, whatever. Alright, worker should be done. Petra finally, wow, it just went. Turn 96, okay. Damn it. They blew it. Wow, who blew it up? I don't know. So I think it must have been a Netherlands like scout or something that then got blown up right immediately afterwards. Do we have we still don't have trapping. I really need to get trapping. This theology beeline might have been a mistake. Although the garden will be nice. As will the Grand Temple if it ever gets built. Petra's done. I can't believe Hagia Sophia still hasn't been built yet. Somebody... That... What? Yeah, he's got to be going for it. I think that's that right there. Actually. Yeah, I'll bet you that's I bet you that's Hagia Sophia. Or maybe that is. He's definitely going to be going for all the religious stuff. Which one of the things that one of the other considerations to make, always when you're deciding like what to build, what to beeline for, things like that, is that, you know, certain AIs will prioritize certain things. So it can be a, sometimes it's a good idea. What was I trying to say? You can adapt your strategy, or should adapt your strategy based on that. Because, like, if you know, for example, like, you know the Mayans are in the game, you know you're not going to be winning any major religion battles. Like, or if you are, you're really going to have to fight for it. Like, it's going to have to be something you focus on. And that means, you know, you're not focusing on other stuff. So it's important to sort of weigh those decisions against each other. Elizabeth got to the Great Lighthouse. Actually, not a surprise. Might make her a little scary, but not super scary. And keep whittling that guy down. We still haven't met whoever has Buddhism, who might be on this side of the map, actually, now I think about it. Medieval era, Great Lighthouse, unit needs orders. Let's keep you going. Going and exploring. Actually, maybe I will go ahead and farm these. And then eventually mine these, because I have a lot of hills over here. That could be useful to mine, and then getting the farming bonus on all the territory I can. Food is really good. Is it? Why is it? Sometimes the game is kind of weird with where they prioritize. I don't know why it's taking all those deserts. If I had Petra, I would definitely understand, and it would be awesome. But since I don't, we're going to go ahead and blow that guy up. Neutronia has grown and needs a production. And that means we need to go ahead and get National College prepped and ready to go. Do I need another worker? I do need another worker, because I gotta send another worker down there. You are going to grow in 4 turns. I'm probably going to save these and use them for lumber mills. So let's go ahead and get the farm going. And what do you need? You could use a granary, you could use an amphitheater, you could use a temple potentially. That's low priority. Granary is going to be good. Let's get more growth. Next turn. And then I need to start getting my roads built. Because the cities are starting to get...
things are necessary for the salvation of man.
Cities are starting... Medieval era, yay! The cities are starting to get big enough where it's actually beneficial to have trade routes built. Starting to. Speaking of trade routes, we are definitely changing our home city to... Pangaea, and we definitely need to build another one, another caravan, like ASAP. That actually might be, no, I think I'm actually going to have you build a cargo ship next. That being said, let's bring you back. Let's bring you over here to try to deal with this and go pew-pew this thing down. And I'm actually going to do the same thing with you. Let's send you up here so we can go and deal with that barbarian encampment. Finally get that out of the way, and that'll keep my borders a little bit safer for sea-based trade routes, which are much more valuable than land-based ones. Cape Town. Hey, buddy. See, you finished that, so our happiness is still doing okay, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and definitely come down here for the salt. Now, now that I'm here, suddenly you can see a lot more. Let's, highest gold. Berlin. Yep. We're sending you to Berlin. Cape Town. Citizens of Cape Town want a barbarian encampment dealt with. I might be able to do something with that. You have 4 citizens now, which is good. Pardon me for a moment. And you're working on the Hanging Garden still. Okay. Slowly but surely, working on the Hanging Gardens. I wonder who is competing with me for that. England could be. Pocatello could be. Pacal could be. Yeah, so there's 3 potentially. She actually finished tradition. A lot of these guys, wow, a lot of these guys went really heavy piety. Like really heavy into piety. Interesting. It may be a game where, maybe papal primacy wasn't a good idea. Oh well. It could still be useful. Brussels. They want a mausoleum of Halicarnassus. Well, it's probably not going to happen. We're still allied with them for a while, which is nice. Next turn. They're going for that fish. Prague wants a mausoleum.
Even
Trapping is
Luke is
finally
long.
done. And a great writer is finally done. Okay, sweet. So, we're going to go ahead and heal him. We are going to go ahead and put a great work in an amphitheater and finally start generating some
Happy is the
tourism.
man who has broken the chains which hurt the mind, and has given up worrying once and for all. Be patient and tough. One day this
Metamorphosis.
pain will be useful to you.
That's actually a pretty cool line. That's pretty sweet. Blow that guy up. Yay, I get some free relations. You're farming. You really need to make your way, pardon me, down here. Let's actually move, yeah, you need to make your way down here pretty fast. Sorry, I'm a little stuffed up. I apologize if that gets obnoxious and if anybody's got headphones on or anything. Well, we do not have rationalism unlocked. There was definitely no way that was going to happen. We could do a lot of things. I don't think exploration does much for us because we don't have a lot of coastal cities. Commerce could be useful. Could be useful eventually. Extra gold is always nice. Aesthetics could be good if we want to generate art faster, but I think we're actually going to do patronage. I think we're going to do patronage because, for example, if we come to consulates, the resting point of city-states is in 20. That plus papal primacy means you're friends by default as long as they have your religion, and that is pretty nice. That is pretty nice, guys. Let's see. What do we got? I might need to take a break momentarily to go grab something to eat, actually. A dealer provided gold every turn Pacal ended. Horses, who cares? We provide, okay. What was I trading you? Oh, you have ivory. Oh, man. Sweet. I might need to get that ivory off him. That would be pretty nice. Extra luxury resource. I tend to prioritize trading for luxuries over gold. I know some of the higher level players usually go for gold. Although I think it really is, again, sort of dependent on... Is he going towards Berlin? I bet you he is, the jerk. Alright. It's kind of dependent on... what was I trying to say? What your circumstances are. I like the happiness from luxuries is really important, and it helps maintain some diplomatic relations, which is why I usually like to prioritize it. Plus, it's hard... Hello? It's harder now to... Alright, I guess there's not anybody over here. There might be south. It's harder now to get gold, because you have to have a declaration of friendship with people to trade for pure gold, to trade for... like lump sums, so which is usually much more valuable than loans. Much more valuable. You want open borders? Sure. I'll start spreading my culture to you a little earlier. That could be risky, though. Sometimes that means they want... City is converted, fine. City is converted, fine. Wittenberg is uneasy at the nearby presence. Finally! And Bucharest wants the Oracle constructed. Well, isn't that nice? Okay. Okie dokie. So we're moving moving these guys along. Go ahead and deal with that. I definitely need... I really need faith. I really need faith. I'm surprised I'm generating as little as I am. Oh! It's because that... Oh, shit. I lost my Pantheon belief. That's why. That sucks. Huh. Well, hopefully... Oh my god, the pressure is enormous. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for that religion. That's going to be... I might have to use my great profit actually on spreading my religion, to be honest, instead of enhancing it, which is unfortunate. I think I'm going to have to do that, though. I don't think I got much of a choice. So let's go ahead. I think we're going to start... I need gold. I'm going to start getting these... roads built. Because, like, you, for example, are doing just fine on stuff for now. And then we're going to go drop off... We're going to go... Keep plinking away. Keep plinking away. You're going to go ahead and make a farm there. You're going to come up here. You're going to come here. And Vienna is also, yeah, a lot of pressure. It's starting to get scary. And he's got Munich too. Yeah, this is getting the bad. Jerk. It's hard to contend with that when they focus it. Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm on the other side of a river, so we're going to go ahead and just plink away at him. And build a farm, and come up, and start pewing away at that. And then we just got to deal with these friggin' boats. Medieval era currency's on the way. Yep, I knew he was building it. And we're going to go ahead and keep plinking away. You're going to come here, and you're going to start shooting at that guy. Don't be surprised when I get mad when I misclick something and send somebody to their doom, because Lord knows it's going to happen at some point. God, the Russian game was like the king of misclicks. All right, so what I did just there, for those people who didn't hear it earlier, if you click on workers that are actively working on something, you can see how many turns they have left, you know, and then you can, if you press this button, it'll default like, all right, keep doing that. Well, if the worker only has one turn left, you can sometimes finish it on this turn instead of next turn and get the benefit that much earlier by pressing the button, right? Like, so now I've got the extra production and food from the salt a turn earlier than I would have if I just left it automated. It can speed things up a little bit, which sometimes all you need is that one turn. Actually, I would much rather have your ivory. You want to give me iron and horses, which I don't care about. That I will take, actually, because it might be useful to send this guy back through his territory later. Speaking of this guy, I think he's healed enough for me. I'm going to start sending him down. I need him to be exploring. Let's go ahead and get the farm. Let's keep attacking that. Let's go ahead and fortify you. Let's pew-pew you. Let's go ahead and plink on that. And that's done. That's taken care of. And we have... Okay, the shrine is finished. Good, good, good. Actually, a watermill actually would be pretty good for you. Give you some food and everything else. And this worker's finally going to get down here and can start working on that shukra. Alright. Moving along. Moving along. Currency... Let's kind of keep moving. I got open borders now, so I can send him in there. I can keep plinking at that guy. And blow that guy up. Oh, another barbarian killed. Might be able to take that worker back, which would be sweet. Give it back to Cape Town. God, the Parthenon didn't go until turn 108. This game is weird. He converted another city. Yep. Yes, he did. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's get rid of that guy. Wittenberg's all happy because I got rid of that. Whoa, are there two? Where did he go? Oh, maybe let's take it back. All right, let's keep plinking away. I was hoping to get that worker back. And the Parthenon is gone. Okay, farm. Farm. You are going to keep your on production focus good. Hanging Gardens in 8 turns. I think I should get it. Fingers crossed. Be really obnoxious if I didn't. And is there anybody I really want diplomatic marriage into? You need, that's 560 gold. 5 turns. And have 560 gold. Alright, the other cool thing about diplomatic marriage, and the reason it can be useful even if the city isn't that good, is you get all of their military units basically for free, which, especially late game, can be crazy good. Keep plinking. Unit needs orders. Let's go ahead and bring you back here. And we can go ahead and bring you back down here. I want to have them down because I have borders starting to go with these AIs and I don't trust it. This is going to piss him off, but I think it'll be worth it ultimately because I want to just... It'll make it harder for him to get to some of these. I could be a real dick. I'm going to do it. He's going to be so salty. It's going to be hilarious. I'm just trying to get more farming territory, more farms basically, and screw with him. This should force him down and around, which ought to give me more time to get down, to get these tiles. Yes, your city is now Catholic. Well, with any luck, we'll get a great profit at some point, and we can purge that nonsense. Get soul demonism back in its proper place. Not a lot over there. You're still plinking away. Now, fingers crossed, nothing spawns immediately, and I can go in and grab that. But if something does, more food, more experience, I mean to say. And we probably need to start getting towards that at some point for more food. This is why I want to get the Hanging Gardens, because this city is going to run out of food. Is almost already out of food. Nothing over there by tier. Sweet. Encampment cleared, and we're going to return the unit, and we found a natural wonder, and we got gold, so that was a good turn. Cape Town is now my bro, and they're going to be my bro for a while, and they give me food, which is awesome. And I found Krakatoa, also awesome. Krakatoa is nice if you can get it. It's really nice as Spain, obviously, because it's a 10 science tile, and that's a pretty that's a spicy. I don't know why I'm so slow. It's because this National College is taking forever to build. It's always the balance you have to weigh, especially early game, is do you really beeline National College and then expand, or do you expand and then try to get to National College? Because the science gain from it is really substantial. And it can be really important to get that early. But when you have a lot of guys, especially a lot of guys like Germany that like to expand, sometimes that's, I wonder if he's going to try and put a city over here or something. Or if they're going to try and put a city up here or something. They might. They might. The AI doesn't expand as much as they used to. In the new system, they tend to stay a little smaller, at least on these difficulties, because there's more benefits and they need to have other things to prioritize, like trade routes, which I still need to get that caravan. Alright, good. We're just going to pause there for a second. Going to go ahead and get you up here for some more vision. Send him down. Bucharest, I would very much like to be allied with you, but you want the Oracle built, huh? Well, the Oracle will be quite useful. How long would it take me to build? Okay, 13 turns still. I don't know if it's worth a 13 turn beeline. A watermill might be more important. Or actually, a garden. I need to get a garden up fast. Speed up the generation of the Great Whiters, and soon, once I get to universities, it'll also speed up my Great Scientists, which I need, like, yesterday. 3 turns to the Hanging Gardens. Great Wall. So Elizabeth is going to be a pain. No surprises there. You're searching for science. I've nearly decayed. They want a great artist. Well, that's not likely to happen. And you want gold. Gold. Alright. A unit needs orders. That'd be you, right, buddy? Let's get you over to the ships. Okay. Civil service will be online soon, which will give me a big food increase as well, which is nice. More growth. Geneva calls for faith. Tyr
The
seeks
only thing that's
investors. Okay. You want faith. I'm probably not going to win that battle. Tyr. Where are you on the map? Oh, you're all the way down here. You're mercantile, though, which might be nice, but I'm still doing okay. I really need to start generating more. Man, I need more faith. I need that faith. Fortify you in there. I need more gold. I need a lot of things. Should be bumping along though. I'm gonna have this cargo ship finished soon, and that I should be able to send. I might actually, I might move that to Vienna and go to London, because I think London will be much more valuable than whatever Neutronia can reach. Yes, if that's the bulk of my money, I definitely want to do that. Vatican City wants Tyr. The Hanging Gardens! Hooray! Alright, so we have a free garden in a city that otherwise would not get a garden, it should be noted. We're going to put the pasture there. That's why he's getting culture, because of the follower belief of Pakal down here. You could start working on the Oracle, actually. That would not be a bad idea. You actually have pretty good production. And you're going to keep getting production. That's expensive. That's more expensive, but it might be worth it because it's on the river, and it will potentially... Oh, he's not going to be able to... Oh, that's it's too far away. The bananas. Shouldn't have done that. Well, whatever. So that'll be more to expand onto. Good. Now then. I'm no longer an ally of Bratislava, so we're going to go ahead and give them 250 gold to keep that up. Vatican City wants me to demand tribute from somebody, which I'm not going to do because I don't usually think it is worth it. I have played Venice. Venice, I played, I think, 1, maybe 2 games, and they were a ton of fun. They are crazy powerful if you get a good start. They can be absurdly powerful. All right, we're going to bring the Great Prophet around to start getting rid of this heathen Catholicism. Venice, I might do a Venice game next, actually. A lot of people like Venice. He's kind of, they're somewhat unusual in terms of how you play them. And mostly because, like you said, you only ever have one city, and then you can buy the puppet states with your merchants of Venice, but you can... which allows you to rush by things, but you still don't really control what they're building. What you do as Venice, basically, is focus on trade routes. Like, if you can get, the Colossus, for example, and things like that, and then it's just, you make so much gold. You can make an absurd amount of gold. But you got to be careful. It's a diplomatic game, just like, well, almost anybody. The diplomatic game is super important and can really trip you up, because if you don't have anybody to trade with, then all those trade routes don't mean shit. The nice thing about having the extra trade routes, though, is not only do you get gold and stuff, you can also pretty easily afford to send international trade routes with food to your capital, and it just explodes with growth, which is awesome. Now then, stable. Definitely the stable, followed by... Alright, you need the stable, and then we need to get a circus. And then you really need an amphitheater and then a temple. Pretty badly. And we have a new policy. Very good. So we're going to go ahead and grab consulates to boost up our relations with all these guys, which will be really nice. Really nice. And then we're going to start trying to spread our religion. So the next thing we're going to do is actually get missionaries. Not monasteries. Missionaries. Although maybe buying a monastery wouldn't be a bad idea, since I won't be able to get it otherwise. Religion enhance by Carthage. Okay. Let's keep... Oh! We found somebody new. You are going to go ahead and spread the religion. And then we are going to start moving it down. So now, boom, soul demon. Now the cool thing, if you use a great prophet to spread religion, not only does it spread religion really effectively, it also purifies your city of any other religions in it, like an inquisitor would, which is pretty legit. No, you're just gonna... There we are, cargo ship. Hamburg is actually the best, not London? Interesting. Hamburg it is. Let's get that gold.